Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for stopping by the channel. It's been a long time since I've posted any update video about what planner system I'm carrying these days, but I thought I would just give you guys an update. And in fact, just going over a few of my cover options with you today. I just want to show you what I've been carrying and what I plan to carry into 2020. So you see here, I'm a big fan of, I guess, kind of like a rustic type of, I don't know, theme. I have been using this leather cover from One Star Leather Goods for the past year. So I got this at the beginning of 2019 and it's held up really well. I really love the color and I love that it's getting beat up. And in fact, I'll show you guys what my setup looked like in this after we go through the other setups, but this was my primary setup because it also held my cards, so it was like a wallet setup. But I thought I would show you what I'm carrying currently. I am currently carrying this guy, which is the Fjllrven travel wallet. This is a recent addition. I got this maybe a few weeks ago and really enjoying using it. I love the canvas. This is in the dark gray color and I love the leather accents. I'm a big fan of Fjllrven as a brand, and I think it really fits really well with my aesthetic or what I like. So let's just take a look at what's in this. So first off, it's enclosed by a zipper, obviously, and let me just lean it up against here. So this obviously carries cards, cash, and my Hobonichi weeks. It has 6 card slots with one larger slot down here that you could fit some other like larger cards, or you could fit them standing up. So you have a little bit more flexibility with that bottom pocket. It has a canvas interior and has some leather accents, which I think is really nice. I'm a big fan of that. It has a leather pen loop that fits smaller barreled pens. And actually, if you flip on the other side here, it has a zip pocket and another smaller like card pocket size there. You can slip the Hobonichi weeks right into this pocket on the right hand side. So just going over what my setup looks like. Obviously I have my credit cards here. This is my main wallet. I also carry with me this really awesome pen. This is from Tactile Turn. This is a bolt action pen and actually holds Pilot G2.38 refills. I am a big pen person and try to be a big fountain pen person, but unfortunately maybe I'm clumsy, or maybe I'm just you know, low maintenance, that I don't really want to like deal with the ink smudges and leaks and whatnot, that I always come back to the gel pens. So really love this pen. It's been my daily driver. So the Fjllrven travel wallet is not meant for Hobonichi weeks, obviously. It's a travel wallet, but it fits it nicely, with the exception of it, you know, it's actually a little bit too like taller than the weeks, but I have my weeks in a clear cover on cover, and it's the Yamazakura edition, and I just have, you know, a bookmark here, and on the inside I put in some deco, some post-it notes. Let me just fix my camera here. Post-it notes, and I have some vellum paper, you know, kind of in important weeks throughout the planner. And this is 2019, so I had opportunity to do some decoration in the beginning, in the front of the planner, which is some inspirations. You'll see a lot of craft stickers that cover up the Japanese throughout this planner. And for the yearly year at a glance, I have 2019 marked down the days that I work from home or that I was on PTO. So I took a lot of either time off or worked from home a lot. But that's the nature of my job. For the most part, I have some months here. I mainly do ink. I don't do many stickers. You might see some stickers here and there, but I found that I just didn't like that very much. And on the months here, I've actually put some black vinyl Cricut cut monthly stickers. I like that, the way that that looks. But for the most part, just all ink. Not the nicest, not the cleanest. This is a really functional planner. And going into the actual weekly, I figured out what I liked the most, like, as the weeks went on in the year. So you'll see, for the most part, I've kind of outlined the boxes on the weekly side, and then I've kind of divvied up the gridded section to 3 sections. The top being the top 3 priorities, and I just use stamps, whatever was there essentially, but I know what they mean. So the top 3 priorities are here: due today. Important is just a list, a running list of things I need to do for the week, and then remember is my shopping list. And I guess I can go over what my tab situation looks like too. So the tabs are from Cloth and Paper Co. and they're lovely. They're black plastic dividers that I've cut down, and actually you can see how I've cut it down. I've cut down and I've put some post-it note tape on the back to make it repositionable, and this will let me use these for several years to come. You also see I also covered the numeric monthly, I guess, marker with craft sticker, and I've just kind of written in the month. I just like that aesthetic a bit more than what comes in the Hobonichi itself. I won't go into my notes pages because I have some personal things in there, but for the most part, this is what the setup looks like. I also have some tabs on the top here. Craft tabs, again, just simple tabs that are repositionable, that I'm not too worried about losing either. So yeah, pretty much that's it with my planner. I just have a pocket in the back, and I just keep, just some other things, some stamps in the back pocket here. But for the most part, I like this wallet setup. So far so good. It's a little bit bulky, but I just kind of reframe my thinking and say to myself, this is a cover, not necessarily a wallet. But I like Fjllrven, I like the brand, I like what this looks like and what it feels like, so I'm pretty happy with it. So next up, I want to show you guys what I'm planning to carry for 2020. This is a recommendation from somebody on the Facebook groups. This is actually a travel wallet that you can find at Target via the By Design line. And I really like the look of it, and what really sold me was how well the Hobonichi fit inside this travel wallet. And I definitely do reframe my thinking and kind of considering this a cover, kind of similar to what you might find on the Hobonichi Tesho website. So I'll just pop this open for you. I've replaced the, I guess the nylon lanyard with this leather one. I think it looks better. And I also have in the front here, I have a field notes in a leather cover, just for some quick notes when I'm out and about, or pen testing or what have you. So let me go ahead and open this up. Again, it's a zip opening. So you can see the Hobonichi Weeks fits really well in this cover. I like it a lot. This is my 2020 cover, and actually it's the one with the floral sketch, but I've just covered it to fit my own aesthetic a bit more. So I'm just really excited to use this. I have here this library card that I made that shows my son's milestones in his first year of life. So very meaningful to me. Really, really like that cover. But I really like this cover because, it has some organizational aspects to it that make it fun to use. So you're able to put in like a couple field notes if you want to, or passports. I have some vellum paper here, a Project Life card, and there's a little pocket here that I put a little gift card here for Disney. And I have a little leaf charm in that zipper. The pen that I'm using is a TWSBI Eco, which is really nice to use. I like using that a lot. It's really simple. It's a fountain pen. It's in the fine, and I think extra fine actually, and it's really no nonsense. That's why I love it. This is the cover. I'm actually going to put it in a clear cover and cover. Haven't ordered it yet. That's why it looks like that. But I've kind of followed the same aesthetic as my previous weeks from 2019. Kind of just moved over to the things I really liked. So the month labels, and then I put in some vellum paper in the important weeks, like birthday weeks, and have the little craft paper stickers. So my usual $2 bill in the back for some good luck, and the back pockets here just have like a Tim Holtz project card, and I keep here. You could put whatever you want here, but since I'm not using it as a wallet right now, I just have some San Francisco gift cards for Starbucks, because I'm a big Starbucks drinker and live in San Francisco. And this is DC. I have a friend who lives in DC who gave me that. But that's pretty much it. Really enjoying this. Can't wait to get into it. I think I might even just switch the 2019 with the 2020 back and forth. It just depends on my mood. But I want to show you guys like how this leather cover comes out. So let me go ahead and pop this in real quick. It's not going to be the most efficient because my camera lens is not wide enough. But I'm going to slip this in to show you guys what it looks like. This is generally how I have my setup. So usually my setup would look like this. Very slim, as you can see, very slim. Sorry, it's not really focusing. I usually have a pen loop right there, and a pen will fit right in that slot right there and be held in place by the strap. And then when you open it up, what you would see here normally is my 2019 weeks, but I'm just showing you this with my 2020 weeks because there's no cover and cover. This is interesting to a lot of people. I think I'm going to do a separate video on how to put this together. This is a card holder that I made out of a few items, dollar store and Michael's items, that holds all my cards, and it holds 10 cards, and the nice thing about it is that it holds them pretty flat. So if you have seen those card holders before that are kind of vertical and kind of stack the cards on top of each other, and as it goes down like an accordion kind of thing, it makes the middle of that stack really thick. The nice thing about this is that it keeps everything very low profile. It's really thin. There's no thick part to it all. When you close it up, it's closed up really, really nicely. So this is how my setup would normally just look. Just like that. Really nice, simple wallet setup, and so easy to plop open. Okay, I'll pull out this card, pay for something, and slip it back in, and it's all good to go. So I think that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share with you guys like some different cover options. Honestly, these aren't like the Hobonichi Techo branded covers, but I'm really enjoying using these so far, and really look forward to using the 2020. So if you guys have any questions, any thoughts, or suggestions for improvements for this setup, happy to hear it in the comments. But for now, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.